I want to talk.
Hey everybody, happy Life Day. This is so cool. Happy Life Day, everyone. We're celebrating Life Day here at Laughing Place with our very first, if you can see down there, Life Day Interplanetary Disney Walk and Talk. Joining me is our CEO, Benji, today. Say hi, Benji.
Hi.
And up there, right above me, we are live from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge on Batuu, somewhere near Florida, with Jeremiah.
Hi, guys.
And then over there, we have the Star Wars guru of Laughing Place, Mike Celestino, who is at Downtown Disney, and we'll be seeing whatever there is Star Wars to see there. Hi, Mike.
Hi, I'm standing here in front of the Life Day tree that's been recently installed at Downtown Disney with the Life Day snowman here.
Oh, that's cute. Is that a Life Day Olaf or just a generic Life Day snowman?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It looks like a human to me. Of all the Star Wars species, it's closest to human.
So before I begin, just a quick reminder, please do us a favor, like this stream, click the thumbs up, that helps us so much. Write a comment or two, tag a friend, let them know to come enjoy Life Day with us. And also, I'd like to remind you just to subscribe to us, however you're watching us. You always know when we do cool stuff like celebrate Life Day from 2 planets and and finally, more like Happy Live Day. Oh, very good, very good. And finally, we'd like to say that we are live. We are actually live on November 17th. So if you are watching this and have a question about Life Day, about Star Wars, about what's happening about you, about anything at all, make sure you let us know in those comments. We'll pop them up on the screen. We'll do our best to answer them. If you want Jeremiah to do any Life Day, any of the traditional Life Day ceremonial dances while he's in Batuu, he's happy to do so. Just make the request. So with that, let's begin with you, Jeremiah, in Galaxy's Edge. Are you reading me clear up there?
You're coming in a little fuzzy there, but I think it's probably because I'm standing in front of this giant speaker. Let me take a walk here, Doobie. Hey, look, there you are.
All right, so I'm going to solo you just for a moment. You are a star right now in Galaxy's Edge on the planet of Batuu. I'm not sure if it's Batuu in Galaxy's Edge or Galaxy's Edge in Batuu, but one of the two. How is it? How is the weather up there in Batuu?
It's very nice. It would be about 78 degrees Fahrenheit on Earth. The twin suns aren't too intense here today, but it does seem very pleasurable. The natives are out not really celebrating Life Day. Like I've not interacted with anybody doing the Life Day celebration, but we are definitely here to celebrate Life Day.
So I have a question, and I guess actually coincidentally, someone shared this question. Mike, as our Star Wars expert, what is Life Day? What are some of its most valued traditions?
Well, as far as I knew until recently, Life Day was just a holiday celebrated by the Wookiees in the Star Wars Holiday Special, but now it's become its own thing, and they've referenced it in the current Star Wars canon, so it seems like everybody around the galaxy celebrates it, and now we celebrate it here on planet Earth because November 17th today is the 42nd anniversary of the Star Wars Holiday Special, and we got a new Star Wars Holiday Special this morning on Disney Plus. Lego Star Wars.
Mike, I'm going to ask you to stay right there. Don't leave that position for a moment. But we have breaking news from Batuu. I believe someone is interrupting our Life Day celebration. What's going on here, Jeremiah?
Kylo has trying to intimidate little children, is what I'm seeing here. He's trying to put an end to anybody celebrating Life Day. And to expand a little bit off of what Mike said, Life Day originated on Kashyyyk with the Wookiees, and at that time it was only celebrated once every 3 years. But since it has now spread across the galaxy, it has become a yearly tradition. And some of the things that we do to celebrate Life Day here on Batuu is we enjoy treats. We decorate and trim trees. Not sure what the difference between decorating and trimming the tree is.
No one is.
We have music celebrations, and of course, just being with your family and friends.
Is it also tradition on Life Day to block an exit like Mike is doing? He's standing right in front of it.
We're gonna. Speaking of Mike, we're gonna jet back over to. We're gonna take a landing, hopefully a better one than Mando took, over on Earth. And Mike, what are you seeing there?
I'm looking down Buena Vista Street in Disney California Adventure, where they've got all the Life Day celebration, the Life Day decorations are up in preparation for the opening here of Buena Vista Street in a couple days on Thursday.
That's scheduled to open on Thursday. Are you going to make the trek back here on Thursday to try to experience that?
Yep, I'll be here Thursday morning to experience all the chaos and the fun.
So I have a question. I saw some type of transmission on my communication device from Earth earlier that said that there was now a virtual way to reserve your time into Buena Vista Street. Was that accurate, or do we know any information on that?
I haven't heard about that. Have you guys?
I believe our CEO is going to take a quick leave and do some quick research. So what are we looking at now, Jeremiah? Are those the traditional Life Day banners I've heard so much about?
No. I believe Olga doesn't participate in Life Day. She has some. She's, as we call them on Earth, a Grinch. So we're just looking at one of the black spires that is in front of Olga's cantina. There are many humans out trying to experience Olga's, as I've seen multiple times where I've tried to do walk up. Walk up is full for Olga's, but we do have a nice long line for, for the Millennium Falcon smugglers run off to our left, and to get a holo scan on our, Falcon is on our right, holo scan is on our left.
Jeremiah.
The Falcon is really loud.
Jeremiah, I have a question because I saw the holiday, the special live broadcast of the first Life Day they did. I saw a tape of it last night for the first time, and I was so pleased to see B. Arthur tending bar there. That really made my day. Is she to be found inside of Olga's cantina?
No, that was a holo scan of, I believe it was on Tatooine, where she was the bartender.
Gotcha.
Which is weird because part of it's on Kashyyyk, and then we jumped to Tatooine.
Excuse me, but they call the Wookiee planet Kazook in the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Kazook.
So no B. Arthur. How about if you see Harvey Korman doing a little bit of whipping, let me know, because that was the highlight of the show for me.
Does he stir and whip? Or
Stir,
whip, and stir?
Whip, stir, whip, stir. Bake.
So many questions, Mike. So I saw that you have a 2-hour epic edition of Who's the Boss?
Yeah.
Is it because you are discussing this famed special?
So I have a special episode out today called the Holiday Special, and my friend Alex Trumbo and I do talk about the classic 1978. Well, classic is in quotation marks there, but 1978 Holiday Special. And then the other hour, the second hour, is me and Rebecca from Laughing Plays talking about the latest episode of The Mandalorian, which has nothing to do with Life Day.
For an hour?
Yes, for an hour.
Isn't the episode only 45 minutes?
No, it's actually a half hour. Mike, I have a Life Day question for you.
Yeah.
You seem to, some people find the festivities around Life Day, particularly the special, so bad it's good. And I have a feeling you thought it was so bad it's just bad. Am I accurate there?
It's very difficult to watch, but I have to say, when I watched it again, because I'm a glutton for punishment, on Sunday, it went by faster because I was watching it with, my wife was in the room with me, and then my friend was watching it over Zoom with me. But also, like, this version that's on YouTube now doesn't have the commercials, which cuts down on the length a little bit. And also is like a really high quality, probably the most high quality copy of it that I've ever seen. The the like VHS and bootleg DVDs that I've had in the past all looked really crummy. So this one was way better in quality. I'm sure it's the same one that you probably watched.
Sure. I found it passed a little quicker too if you fast forward the 4 songs. That makes it a little quicker.
I missed that, DB. What was that?
I find that it also seems to go faster if you skip through the bad songs.
Oh yeah, those songs, the musical interludes are like the worst part. Absolutely.
Okay. We have someone who wants to defend the Cantina theme. Do you think the Cantina theme is actually pretty solid?
I guess it depends what you mean by solid. I can think of something else that's solid that it reminds me of.
If you're ranking the best to worst of the Star Wars Holiday Special, yes, that definitely ranks higher than most.
All right, so Mike is staring into the Disneyland Park, which also has a portal to Batuu. How's it looking there, Mike?
I was gonna say if I wanted to get to Batuu, I'd have to go through here, and they won't let me go through here right now. But somehow Jeremiah is beyond this strange land in Batuu over there. But I don't know, a different Batuu. I don't really get what the reality of it is supposed to be. But,
value the magic, Mike.
Yes, value the magic is the takeaway of this walk and talk.
All right, so Mike, I hope, is going to make his way over to something Star Wars related so that we can see what's happening on Life Day. And Jeremiah has a special treat for us today. We're going to try to do a ride on Rise of the Resistance. Which, we rarely get on an attraction during one of these. Go ahead, man.
Can I ask Mike another question?
Yeah.
Do you have a preferred tip yip recipe for Life Day, or do you just do like the traditional style?
To be really perfectly honest with you, this is the first year in my 42 years as a Star Wars fan or whatever that I am actively celebrating Life Day. So.
Wrong answer.
I am going to have my tip yip after this ride because while I hear Life Day is about family and friends, as Poe said, it's mostly about the tip yip.
Do they make tofu yip for Doobie?
I believe that they do. Don't they have, Mike? I'm not overly familiar with the different options of tip yip.
Oh, yeah, I think you can get a vegetarian version of tip yip in the Docking Bay 7, right? Pretty sure.
I prefer my yip tofu, gluten-free, and with saccharin.
So, Mike, as I'm heading over towards the Rise of the Resistance at the Resistance Camp, since we were talking about the Star Wars Holiday Special, do you have any special souvenirs from the Holiday Special maybe that you picked up?
Yeah, I got some cool stuff. Should I stop and show that off right now?
But first, I have to give props to someone. My wife decorated our place for Life Day. I say decorated. She pulled them out of the garage where we've had them for several years. That's an annual tradition for them.
Jimmy, when you got married, did you have a battle about whose Life Day decorations were going to take over the house, or
we plan to be married forever, and we do nothing. No prenup or anything regarding that, except for our Life Day decorations, because they hold that highest place in our life. Here's another. Can you see what this is? Here's this beautiful R2 snowflake.
I was on it when it went down earlier.
Thank you. I was going to stop by the waterfall.
This one's just for Mike. Mike, can you see that?
Oh, it's a Bosk snowflake.
Bosk snowflake.
I like
tell you, Life Day has no superior holiday.
Sorry?
How can I assist you?
I was on when it went down earlier.
Excellent. Is that man right there?
Okay, here's something you never see. The Fast Pass light goes off.
This is very exciting. So,
Are you guys ready to look at some merchandise?
absolutely?
Okay, here we go. I'm stopping here. It's relatively quiet and relatively shady. So,
What's that big green building over there?
that's the Indiana Jones.
It's the Zootopia show building.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a way to say it in the Life Day kind of a way, but
I had a question for you, Mike. As you walk through downtown Disney, can you sense the excitement that people are having for this day? Is it palpable?
Yeah, I don't know. Not really. Not terribly.
Mike, do you have a
Value
hard
that
time?
magic.
Do you have a hard time playing along with this, Mike?
Sorry, I'm doing like 3 things at once. So
All right, I'll leave you alone. Jeremiah,
Oh, do you see what Daniel just said?
for the most part, the special was an inventive beverage. Who wrote that?
The Hollywood Reporter.
Oh, they were in somebody's pocket.
How's the transmission coming from Batuu so far, guys?
Great. This is the best
We're
transmission.
good. So, Mike, I'm actually going to ask you to hold a moment. I have a feeling we're going to lose Jeremiah at some point, and this would be a great time for you to do your thing. So I'm going to solo Jeremiah while we go through Rise. Thanks, Mike. Wait.
So this will only be our second live ride through too. So not only are we trying this from Batuu, but we're going to try it from space to hopefully escape Batuu. What? Thank you.
I'm curious. This is Race that's going to talk to us, right? I'm curious if she has any special Life Day greetings.
We will see. So, Mike, can you hear me?
Yes.
So, do we think that that's Lars' hover chair, and they just stole it from his
Your guess is as good as mine.
How would we decorate this room for Life Day?
I'm surprised it's not. Even in war, they decorate for Christmas.
Where are we?
Well, I think the Resistance doesn't want to draw too much attention to themselves right now.
So is this like right before the orientation room? Wow.
I also just got the best spot possible for this. So.
And your signal is crystal clear.
5G, baby.
How come you get a better signal in Batuu, like galaxies away, yet when you're at SeaWorld Orlando, we can't get you?
The world may never know. I really want to do like some callbacks right now, but I will let everybody enjoy this.
I'm gonna walk down to the Star Wars trading post.
Okay, Mike.
Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. The Covert Resistance team, led by my friend Finn, has infiltrated the first water star destroyer that is now heading to this system. Your outpost on Batuu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Picard. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Picard base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9 numbered eyes shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poe and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Picard.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Stand clear. Dead doors opening now.
No need for saving here. This is right.
You know,
Hey, we're about to take the first live broadcast from space for Laughing Place. So.
I have a Lego of that.
Me too.
yeah, me too.
I got a rock.
Hey guys,
Yes,
Josh tomorrow's right there.
we are going to breaking news. Yes?
Say hi to Josh. See if he'll talk to us.
He's like out of uniform, so I don't know if I want to bother.
Just
He
walk
doesn't
by
have a
and
name
wish him a
tag
happy
on.
life day.
Guys, I happen to have like the best view possible for this right now.
Thank you, Nightcap.
Give him a happy life day, Mike.
Team ready. Affirmative. Engines are hot. Red 2, put a 5 report. Red 2, check.
Blue flight standing by.
Affirmative. Hyperdrive systems normal.
Yeah, good point. Spoilers coming up.
Are you sure? Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. All ships, launch.
I don't know. Should I stalk him or should I let him go?
Lieutenant Beck, as you heard today, I have been tasked with getting you to the car.
Okay, so my camera centers, so it seems to want to keep going to the right every second.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything? Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got? There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
I'm not gonna bother him. I decided not to.
Okay.
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump. Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in a tragedy. It's war nothing. Don't worry, I'll come back for you. Stay strong.
There's an awful lot of wind here in space for some reason. I'm not sure where there's a leak.
Identify yourselves. Prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
They're on the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this.
I also feel very safe
Stand back
with
from those
this
doors.
fire alarm right here, the fire detector that they have that on this transport.
Mike, we have a reader with some advice for you. If you don't see him today, you can always try tomorrow.
There you go.
I wonder if he's having a nice life day.
We'll never know.
Okay, here comes the big reveal.
Cool.
So
Everyone's
amazing.
wearing a mask. That's great to see.
I am really surprised at how well this is working so far.
Well, maybe you have something
Where
to
are you now? You're like on a Star Destroyer in the middle of nowhere.
I am. They caught me. Here's another fun fact. There are two rows. While everybody's going down that one, I'm just going to walk down this empty one here.
I guess it wouldn't be expected for the Empire to celebrate Life Day, right?
No, they frown upon it.
There is Empire
Celebrate Death Day.
Day. There's Empire Day. It's canon.
My wife says Vader got the Emperor a mug for Life Day. Yeah, like that.
And still, nobody followed me down that other lane.
Maybe it's you, Jeremiah. She's quite kind for a Imperial officer.
Can we get Rebecca to rate these Imperial officers?
No, to the lieutenants.
Sorry.
You'll be on the silver color unit here.
All right, that's what I expect.
I've already told them. I'm going to tell you too. Remember the color that you were standing on is a basic color. It should not be too hard to remember. Blue. The cell at this time, I'm coloring 5 and 5. Silver, proceed to do the same thing. Into the cell by your color instead of 1.
Here's a hard thing, though. Does that look silver to you?
This is the best life day ever, though. This is awesome.
Leave us. Yes, General. Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snap out of mere resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance business.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you. Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Also, make sure you sanitize your detention cells.
I'm glad they put sanitizer into their prison cells, interrogation rooms. Why are you just focused on some random wall, Jack? That's weird.
I hear things.
It's so cool to hear things.
Hey,
What?
We're in space on a Star Destroyer. You guys can hear and see things. 5G rocks.
With smooth jazz.
Hey, Jeremiah,
Yes, sir.
have you experienced yet in your times on this attraction? Have you experienced anyone like mouthing the words along with what Kylo Ren is saying, or talking them?
Not recently, because I can't see their mouths.
Well, I missed it. What was the answer?
He said not recently because he can't see their mouths.
There you go. There you go.
Get to the escape pods now. Lieutenant Beck, we need to find him a way.
Reportos para su seguridad permanezcan
Lieutenant Beck speaks Spanish also.
bien ajustado. Mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del transporte y supervisen a sus niños.
Okay. Take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batuu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer.
So this would be fun with Ward just deciding that he wants to go on his own.
Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lift at the end of the hallway. Turn right. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble. You're not authorized. Wait, it goes on further. Explode. Find an alternate route. Pick these two droids anyway.
It appears the Empire is jamming our signal.
Take cover, recruit.
Uh-oh.
Stay focused, Jeremiah. You can do this.
Do we need to send in a team to retrieve Jeremiah?
I'm a little concerned.
Do you think he was shot in the crossfire?
So I have a question. A quick poll for everyone who's not Jeremiah. If Jeremiah is caught by the Empire, do we save him?
I think he sacrificed himself for the greater good.
Who's his backup? That's my question.
As his backup, I'm going to vote no, we don't.
Get out of here. No, we're hoping Jeremiah comes back to us. In the meantime, luckily,
Hope we didn't miss anything cool.
Oh, all those people.
All resistance personnel, abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. This is short as a There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
Hang on, Jeremiah.
That one dropped. That one dropped. Ah!
You guys really like cutting it close, don't you?
Reminds me of Apollo 13.
Is it true that there was special life day ending?
Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck. All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. Line up. Scaffold's copy.
More escape pods down in Sector 4. Verification pending.
Lieutenant Beck here. Beck! You're on.
Oh, you're still decorating for life.
You're still decorating for Life Day. It
Thanks
doesn't
to
stop.
your heroism, the location of the resistance base.
Do you remember that classic Chevy Chase movie?
Yes,
We just keep it up until May the 4th.
Do you have a favorite Life Day movie? Like National Lampoon's Life Day Vacation, or Life Day Carol?
I like Die Life Day.
I like Jurassic Park because of its famous line, as Kyle coined earlier, life finds the day.
So how was it? I know that we broke up a little bit when I was on the bridge. Apparently their Wi-Fi signal was interfering.
It was good. We had about a 30-second downtime. Other than that, it was pretty spectacular.
Nice.
Cool. By the way, Daniel brings up another good Life Day thing to enjoy every year, the Hallmark Life Day romance movies. Those are fun.
Yeah, but they're all the same. One species meets another species. They meet, they date. One finds out that the other one was a prince and was using her to ruin his parents' life, and then they end up falling in love.
But what about that Life Day movie where these two characters meet? They end up sort of having a budding romance. They kiss, and then they find out that they're actually twins.
Hey, you know what my favorite one is?
What's that?
I love you, I know, actually.
All right. Who's going to write the article? All right, Mike, you finally get your chance in the spotlight.
All right.
Show us
I'm
your
here in front of the Star Wars trading post at Downtown Disney District. And I want to show off some merch that I got earlier at the Enchanting Extras over at the ESPN Zone. But here's the new Droid Depot Droids 5-pack. And it's got droids that you'll see around Galaxy's Edge in kind of action figure form. And I think it's pretty cool. That's one of my favorite items that I bought today.
Are you actually able to name all 5 of those without looking at the legend at the bottom?
Well, I know the one on the left most is an R1 series droid, and then the one all the way on the right is a Gonk droid. I don't remember the names of any of the other ones, but there's I think that one, the second one is like a load lifter, and then the other 2 are astromechs, but I don't know their specific names. It might say, actually, it says on the back. Hey, look, There we go. We got a nice handy guide. R1J1, BR72, L4R6, C2B9, and EGO1.
Serious question. Do those letters, are those just random or does that mean anything?
Well, they have in recent years made the R series specific to the type of dome that they have, but I haven't really been able to keep track of what any of those things are.
Okay. I know if anyone could, it would be Life Day Mike C.
Yeah, I think Gideon knows some of those. I remember him knowing some of those details
Oh, no.
about the droids. This is the second coolest thing that I got. Let me get it out here. Hang on.
Ready? We did have a nice comment. Is Die Hard a Life Day movie?
Absolutely. It takes place on Life Day Eve.
The Grand Admiral.
That's the Admiral, yeah.
There's Grand Admiral Thrawn in his like wooden puppet form, which is brand new as of this week.
That's what happens when a Navi marries Guy Smiley from Sesame Street.
But we don't really know where Thrawn is actually from. He's from the Outer Rim, but past that, correct?
Oh yeah, we know now. There's been a ton of recent Thrawn novels. He is a Chiss, CHISS, and we know the name of his homeworld, but I'm blanking on it right now. But it is something.
Come on, Mike. Everyone knows.
All right, let's see what else we got here. Okay, I got a 4-LOM action figure from the Droid Factory.
Everyone knows he's from Rentor.
What's that?
He's from Planet Rentor. That's the common knowledge.
Rentor. Okay.
It's right there.
I did not remember that. And then this is one of the bounty hunters from The Empire Strikes Back, but the one who's a droid that's not IG-88. And then there's the back side of that. So that was pretty cool.
So
Is he also a babysitter?
But is 4-LOM is that what we see in The Mandalorian?
No, 4-LOM hasn't been in The Mandalorian yet. You're thinking of Zero, who's the droid voiced by Richard Ayoade or whatever. Is that what you mean?
Yes, the one that recently reappeared.
Yes, his name is Zero.
The
then I
ghost
got
dog.
a DJ Rex at Oga's Cantina patch, droid patch. There's the back side there.
Where did you purchase all this again?
This was all available at an ESPN Zone for the reservation only Star Wars shopping event.
But don't worry, those of you maybe on the West Coast, Galaxy's Edge does have probably the next thing Mike is going to show us, and we're expecting to get more of this merchandise in the next few days.
Look at that.
So this is actually Life Day specific because it is the Boba Fett from the Star Wars Holiday Special in plush form, as you might see it in the Toydarian toy shop.
The first appearance of Boba Fett was in the Star Wars Holiday Special, right?
That's correct. And that's what he looked like color scheme wise.
Very nice.
That's it. That's everything I bought.
I notice up here that they have the traditional Jedi robe for sale there. Do they have the traditional Life Day robe for sale there? Because I'm really looking to replace mine.
Oh, I wish.
I like how in this can you pull that picture up again? Even Harrison Ford's like, what is happening?
Harrison Ford is, hey, I'm getting a paycheck.
Well, if you read the Q&A interview with Anthony Daniels that went up this morning on LaffyPlace.com, he talks an awful lot about the production of the original Star Wars Holiday Special and how miserable everybody was on set. So it's a recommend.
I watched the interview that you did. That's really good. I recommend. It was really interesting hearing him talk about how he does voiceover as opposed to on set. It was quite interesting.
Agreed. It was awesome to get to talk to him, even though I only got to ask one question, but still really, really cool.
So, Mike, popcorn or churro, Scooter or Anthony Daniels?
If Scooter had been performed by his original performer, Richard Hunt, I would have been more excited.
I have some breaking news. There seems to be some type of creature in this water fountain here. I'm not sure what somebody just took a drink and that popped up, so we may want to worry about that. But Batuu has water problems.
Does he have a name?
He does, but I always pronounce it incorrectly, so I'm not even going to try.
It sounds like my wife is saying Diagon.
Diagon Alley?
Is that why he lives in that alley?
Yeah, that's what I think. Okay, so we've solved this mystery. What's next?
Did you hear about the new Dianoga toy?
Yes.
Todd, was that you? I'm sorry, Maker, was that you?
What about it? Is there a new toy coming?
Yeah, coming to Galaxy's Edge.
When?
Where are you?
I think they said December.
Someone's excited about it. Oh, Tony, that would have been a good comment. Tony said he almost made a Chewbacca Snuggie comment. That would have worked.
He commented about how he almost made a comment.
Yeah, Tony's very meta.
We should bring Tony into our celebration.
And right now, he's considering whether or not he should have made that comment. That's Tony. Hey, Tony.
Hello.
What are you guys doing for Life Day?
Watching 7 years of Animaniacs from 1993. Actually, it's 5 because it ended in 98. And writing about a new article about how there's no candy canes near where Mike C is coming this year.
In the spirit, can you, as everyone knows, Tony's our resident singer. So can you sing your favorite Life Day carol?
Yeah, okay. I got a virtual queue for Rise of the Resistance. I'll be back in 7.5 hours.
Very good.
How it goes.
Keep Tony here. Keep Tony here. While he's playing down his Life Day observance, I can see in the background you've actually strung your Life Day lights already, have you not, Tony?
Those were for Earthbound celebrations like Halloween, but I guess I could leave them up for Life Day.
Can you demonstrate them like mine back here?
What's a Life Day color scheme, Mike?
I think the traditional is velvet red and very flowing, like Dorothy from Golden Girls.
Okay.
I think it depends if you're on dark side or light side, right?
So picture it. We're in a cantina. Hold on. Give me a
I
second.
feel like Mike and I don't need to be here anymore for this.
Can I ask a question about the actual holiday special?
Yes.
Does the cantina in that special have a lanai?
Does it have a what?
Yes, but it has a bubble over it.
There you go. There you go. That's Life Day. Look, she's happy. Look how happy she is. She recognizes that celebration.
I feel like
Hooray.
Mike should have that painting on his wall.
It's got to be like classically done too.
Like this. This could be a Picasso. No, not a Picasso.
No.
This could be like Rembrandt.
Does anyone walk like the Arthur there? Like, look, I mean, she always has her hand out like it's a guiding her wherever she goes.
So this is a lesson for people out there looking for a mate. All you need to say is, "Come back soon. I'll be waiting," and you can have this surrounding you.
Oh, guys! I have breaking news. We have
I'm getting rid of Tony.
We have first order troopers here looking for a rebel spy named Vi Maradi. She has been spotted in this area. If anybody sees anything, the first order troopers would like you to report to them. Oh wait, I see. Hopefully they're not looking at my camera.
Rub the lamp.
Oh, I see. They really should turn around.
They are not smart troopers.
Well, they have to keep 6 feet away. So if they turn around, she's only like 3 feet behind them. So then she'd have to move 3 feet away.
Mike, stay where you are. I'm going to travel a few light years to Southern California because I like nutcrackers, and that's really cool in there.
Okay, yeah. Got some cool nutcrackers and other decorations.
And I presume the stormtrooper sound I'm hearing is actually coming from Batuu and not from where you are.
Yeah, no stormtroopers around here.
You never know.
Thank you, Mike.
Two porgs roasting on an open fire. Wampas nipping at my nose.
You've been silently thinking of that for the past 10 minutes, haven't you?
No, about 45 seconds.
Ah, the bridge view. Does Vi talk to you if you say Happy Life Day?
She's hiding from them, so I don't know if she'll come
Why don't you
over
just
this.
do your duty and tell the trooper she's right there?
I don't do duty.
Have they ever made a Life Day 10, Jeremiah?
No, I don't believe they have. Which is sad. They really should have by now.
I know. They should release it at noon Pacific time. Good for you.
Hey,
Is there one coming out?
Have we reached the plug part of our program yet?
Yeah, go for it.
Don't forget to join Mike and Rebecca at 4 p.m. for serious Star Wars talk.
Star Wars headlines.
Oxymoronic. And tomorrow, if you had fun celebrating Life Day with us, join us with the Ultimate Crew tomorrow at 10, where we're going to celebrate Mickey and Minnie's 82nd birthday.
And also tonight, 7:30 p.m. tonight, we have Disney Trivia Live, which today is featuring Star Wars trivia and Mickey Mouse trivia.
Is it Star Wars trivia that I didn't write?
Actually, that's true. You're welcome to come along, but you didn't write this one. You were very busy, Mike. I did not want to bother you with the trivia contest when we thought of this last night.
Writing trivia is what's the word I'm looking for? Trivial?
So, and tomorrow's Mickey Mouse's birthday. We'll be celebrating that as well on Laughing Face, and we'll be doing some trivia for him tonight. That is for our Life Day Bike. That's the limiting interplanetary broadcast. Yes.
Sadly, we did not see any Kashyyykians here. I was looking for any of them to see if they would be celebrating, but nobody. I'm going to go celebrate Life Day as Poe says we should with some tip-yip.
Now, I want to know, what were Marshall, Will, and Holly okay with Chaka doing a special cameo in the Star Wars Holiday Special? All right. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Thanks so much, CEO.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Jeremiah.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Star Wars Mike.
Thanks. You have to take my word for it, but Batuu is like back there somewhere.
No, Batuu's right here.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. And thanks, Tony. See you later.